And I have a few points to talk about. We are just informing our president, to this far we have seen what you have done, and we have seen so many people have got opportunity to lead and there is no chance. We need a change of this country. We don't call you necessarily to leave the seat, but we want you to change, if possible. Now, if you don't want to listen to us, we are requesting you to constitute IBC, give our Gen Z chance to be registered, get them IDs. We know there are 12 million in number. By 2027, there will be 18 million in number. And that power will make us move on. We need solutions. We don't need promises. And as today, before the media came, we talked about how can we give solution to the issue of tribalism and corruption. And we came up with points. And we are addressing this to our president and the government at large and the MPs and elected members of the parliament, that we need this seat of presidency to be rotational. Now that we have 43 tribes, or if there are 44, that might be too long. If that is too lengthy, then we can consider the initial regions we had as provinces, which are 8. Well, makes sense. When we have 8 provinces, and we put the head of the state to come from every province in every election here, advantages of this system will be, number one, every community or every group in a certain region will always have hope that today, if it is not our chance is coming. Number two, it will also create competition, that this community will try to work better than the other one. Hence, we shall see improvement in governance. Number three, we shall also do away with the issue of the dynasties. Number 5, we'll also reduce the cost of election. Another point, we will also not have post-election violence, because we shall not have tribal wars. Mr. President, we know exactly what you are supposed to do and you are not doing. So if I'm talking about the status of the nation, 1 minute, Mr. Speaker. What we witnessed yesterday, in fact, people who are supposed to be thrown tear gas at are the police officers. They can't take chance to use tear gas as any opportunity available. That people are killed, however they have eaten fire or not, but they are killed. Now, if there are people who are protesting to have the reason who have taken a petition to be listened to, they are just asking the government, our fellows have been killed and no one is listening. Then you want the living to die simply because they are asking why their fellow have been killed. That was not a protest, a violent protest. So we want to urge government. We have people who are depending fully in the taxpayers' money, our police officers. What are you doing? You told us some bodies were at quarry. Then you told us there's a guy. You imprisoned, this guy came out and said he's the one who was killing people. Then he was taken to the prison. Then he escaped. To date, you have not even told us how this guy escaped and where he is. 21 children died at El Darasha. Parents received caskets. What they were just told, due to DNA test, just believe that what is inside the casket is your child. No one has spoken about this. Now, we want a government where everyone is responsible. If you give me 10 shillings to use, I should tell you why I have used 10 shillings, and this is the balance, and this is what I bought. We need accountability, and this time round, please, Mr. President, work for the duration which is remaining. We are not saying you go, but when your right time comes, we are coming to change the bad governance we are seeing in you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Kindly let us try to be brief and